Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Nuni back with another reading. This is gonna be a reading for the sign of Capricorn. So, Capricorn, shit is all bad. Nah, it's not all bad, but so much stuff is going on right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing my mind or something. Cause I had my mic in, I turned my mic on, but I didn't have the little piece that needed to be plugged in so that the Bluetooth could catch the mic. So I just did the Cancer read, and I'm surprised that they can hear me. Maybe I'm talking loud enough today that they could hear me. I don't know, but a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't get done that I needed to get done. So I guess I'm just sharing that with y'all. Opposition. Well, I seen that. We're gonna see again. So you guys could be wavering in your devotion. I just seen Vesta opposition. There could be a choice about where you guys want to like devote your time, your energy, your resources. Hey, good morning. Like where you want to, yeah. Opposition comes back out. So there's about to be a moment where you guys have to confront a version of yourself that's maybe needing to change or needing to go to the next level, or there's like a change that needs to happen for you guys to be able to go to the next level. This could be a relationship, could just be in general, because opposition means there's a decision that has to be made, a big one. All right, could be dealing with a Cancer. So it's maybe somebody who's posing not I would say a threat, maybe posing a threat. You know what I mean or causing like internal conflict within you. Or it's a situation that's going to cause internal conflict towards you. It may be taboo to you. Like it could be something that like rises emotions in you. So maybe it's triggering. Could be something that rises emotions within you that maybe you haven't really like ever dealt with or like had to be involved in before. So it may have to do around your personal needs, intimacy, sex, sexuality. It could be around sometimes just deep feelings of like sadness. My boy was calling me. Could be around sadness or grief. All right. It's somebody who wants to empower you though. So this may be somebody who like is moody at times. Like some days they're very gentle, understanding. Other days they're very intense. Or you may be feeling that way. So maybe you got because like opposition can sometimes be that fluctuation of feelings, emotions, how you perceive situations. So maybe some days you really love this situation, then other days you're like, and then other days it's really obsessive, and then other days it's like, So maybe it's just one of those moments where you're just kind of like fluctuating in feelings. All right. I do get you guys get an opportunity. Okay, yeah, you guys get an opportunity to indulge in something that you guys secretly desire. So it could be somebody coming along soon with a friendly gesture or friendly, like it's insincere, but it's flattery. You're gonna get some type of flattery shortly. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody who's a secret admirer of yours. You guys don't socialize. This maybe even a coworker or somebody who'd be around you guys. Maybe you guys know them through friends because of the Three of Cups, Moon. It gives like I kind of know you, but I don't really know you. You know what I mean? So you guys may be indulging in a situation with them. Some of y'all may be a secretive connection or a secretive rendezvous that some of y'all may be having shortly. It could be with like a boss or a manager or somebody who's like I'm gonna say upper echelon. You know what I mean? Somebody who's respected by other people. Yeah, they have influence. Could be a Scorpio or a Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, Sag. You're gonna be hearing from this person. Somebody else, a public speaker, or somebody who's like maybe very flirtatious, talks to a lot of different people. So maybe this is one of those relationships where you're dealing with somebody who's possibly a player, or dealing with somebody who's just known to like, yeah, have short-term flings. Because I got the Four of Wands under that too. Somebody who's just known to like have short-term flings. Some of y'all may this may be just like a pattern that y'all. Oh, that might be the pattern that y'all are going into. Because I was just saying, like, opposition sometimes could be like you may have to make a choice or a decision. And it could be about like a way of you perceive things, a way that you live, you know what I mean, to go to a next level. So, like, maybe some of y'all are about to be dating around, dating some people who are maybe very like tempting, very sexual, maybe very empowering. So, like, these connections may make you feel confident, may make you feel like going after the things that you really desire. These are like, so think of these as like creative, even if they're not really creative, they inspire creativity in your life, in your everyday life. So, if, say, for instance, you dealing with somebody who was like in the gym. I always mention the gym because it's kind of easy. But like, say you were dealing with somebody, you weren't really somebody who works out, or you weren't really somebody who does maybe hiking, or doesn't do sports, or doesn't like to go to museums or whatever the shit. You know what I mean? I doubt y'all wouldn't want to go to museums, but let's just say that you didn't want to go to museums or didn't want to go to amusement parks. These people that are coming into your life inspire you to want to do those things. Opposition means that this is an opportunity possibly for people to take lead for you, or for you to take lead in areas where you never took lead before. So this could be an opportunity. Some of y'all is going to be a creative opportunity where they're going to try to attach themselves, where you guys can make joint finances, money, because we got the Queen of Pentacles and we got the Death, which is giving me like that eighth house energy of like we tie ourselves together, our futures together, or our fortunes together, so that we can increase our livelihood or increase the quality of life. Normally, it's you getting other people's money. So you could be getting somebody else's money, or money that is I'm gonna say money that's owed to you. So that's possible too. All right, Four of Wands here. You guys gonna be traveling to somebody's house soon, or you're gonna be visiting people, or people are gonna be visiting you shortly. Somebody's gonna come by, bringing you good news. And it could be like an insincere apology, like, oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Something like that comes up, like, oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like, I don't know. It's kind of like flirtatious where they're joking. Maybe they're jokingly, like it's like aggressive joking in a way. Like this may be somebody who kind of like allows you to just be yourself. These interactions you're going to have are going to allow you to be yourself. So there's maybe a version of yourself you've never expressed, always wanted to, but never expressed. So maybe like being flamboyant, being overly confident. I mean, that could be a Capricorn trait at times, but like maybe you're learning this through expressing this with people who have already, let's say, done that, been that way. You know what I mean? Like that's who they are at their core, at their personality. So they're teaching you maybe to shine more, or they're teaching you guys to like maybe express yourself more, talk to more people. Surely that's what's going to happen. You're going to be talking to a lot more people. So if you're not used to like socializing as much with like, let's say I'm maybe people you're not familiar with, because we got Three of Cups in reverse and we got the Moon here. So these maybe people you're not really familiar with. Like I said, you kind of know them maybe through other people. If you're not used to working, associating, socializing, you know what I mean, being cordial with people you don't know like that, you guys are about to get more bolder, have a more bold approach with people. Maybe it's because of the way that you guys are able to take care of yourselves. It could be like your sense of independence or autonomy that they're noticing about y'all. So maybe you guys, if you're not dating anybody, then people kind of notice you as somebody who's very self-sufficient at this moment. And some of y'all, they do kind of want to destruct it by like attaching themselves to you by friendship or by romance. Some of y'all, and it's just like just taking your independence away. Like you're not going to be single like that no more. So some of y'all is that, because Three of Cups does give me like wanting to date. Page of Cups is wanting to date. Four of Wands is wanting to date. Even though these in reverse, it's because of the Knight of Wands energy, which is like them rushing it. So like you guys may be rushing these situations, and some of y'all, they turn into short-term flings because of like rushing to get to a certain point. It's a lot of intensity that comes. We got the Moon and Lilith. These are connections that have like a deeper bond, deeper connection. You feel comfortable, even if they're friends. You feel comfortable automatically. Even like I said, even if you don't know them, like this could have been your homegirl's friend that been hanging out with her for so long. You have like a third, you're like a third wheel at some point with them, because maybe they got their own little like a little slang or a little like code words or like secret language that they have, and you be like feeling outside of it with them. You're like, I don't know what they're talking about. They saying a whole bunch of shit that I don't know, and they're not talking to me like that. You know what I mean? And then maybe you and your other friend have like a little like 1-2, or the way that you guys talk is different. So you maybe get like colliding friendships or colliding relationships in some way. This is going to be a lot of like some of y'all gonna say a lot of sexual liberation, or a lot of like feeling confident, comfortable, doing as you please, saying it as you please. Because the people who are around, they get you. You're getting out of feeling misunderstood around people who don't know you. So like that, maybe I don't know if you guys are socially awkward or just not like really receptive to people you don't. Well, yeah, that's natural. You guys aren't really receptive to people you don't know. So you may notice that people are maybe a little shy, trying to get to know you, or shy, trying to introduce themselves around you. Like even men, they may be like, like, you know what I mean? It's like it's a strong feeling of like intensity rolling off of you, or the people that you're encountering are gonna have this strong sense of like intensity rolling off of them. But they also make you feel very confident when they're around. Like you can do anything, you can be anything, I can go anywhere, I can say anything. You know what I mean? So it may put you in your field shortly. You may experience that a lot. I think that's what it is, just that high low. Like one moment I'm cool, I'm okay. Then the next minute, what's going on here? I feel this way. It's obsessive, and maybe yearning or missing, sad, then like happy again. So like maybe these people, because we got the sun here too. So maybe these people are like make you fluctuate in your feelings and your emotions. Some of y'all are dealing with people who either go viral or are popular online or something like that. Like some of y'all, they may be trying to dim y'all down. If you're popular online, they don't like all the attention, or they don't like um the approval you get from others. Like so it may be like silent jealousy, because Page of Cups could be jealous too, but like in a like a endearing way. Like it's jealous like because you're mine. So you may be encountering this with your friends, with lovers. People do want you around, like they're feeling drawn to you or like magnetized towards you. You may be feeling this way towards them. It's one of those. And there's an opportunity either for you to take lead in those connections or they're going to start taking lead. You may notice that they're becoming a lot more confident, self-assured, and they're really expressing themselves around you, telling you where they want the relationships to go. The conversations are starting to become a lot more bolder, maybe more sexual, maybe more like intense, where they're saying stuff or telling you stuff that maybe you didn't want to know, or stuff that like it could be TMI, or it could be stuff that's like, I'm not saying maybe you don't want to know, maybe you may want to know it, because it could fluctuate where maybe you don't want to know, but maybe you do want to know. So who knows? You know, because the death is here too, which could be with like taboo secrets. It could do with deaths and stuff. It could do with like just maybe traumas that we experience. So maybe people could share traumas, you know, share or like trauma dump on you guys at the same time. So maybe that's that too. Like, I don't know. Because opposition can also be a test of your boundaries. So maybe that's what's going on here too. And then I kind of want to tell you that people want to test your sexual boundaries, or like see how far you're willing to go with them sexually. So yeah, but anyway, it's a lot of messages. Anyway, you guys are gonna be hearing from somebody soon. It should be good news. Just maybe, like I said, just maybe somebody who's a rapper, singer. They do numbers on social media. Whoever it says, they do numbers on social media, so they're pretty popular on social media. And you guys may become friends. People may not know that you guys are friends, or people may not know you guys are dating, or people may not know that you guys do business together, or you know what I mean, like something like that is about to happen for y'all. All right, so it could be done with Cancer, Scorpio, Sag, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the likes. Hopefully I touched as many bases as I could this morning. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Don't let them stress you out. They don't pay enough for that. Even if they did, don't stress us out anyway. All right, so I'll be back later, y'all, to do all signs. I don't know what time I'm gonna pop out because I've been feeling off today, like just all over for no reason, and that is not a comfortable feeling for a Capricorn. So anyway, y'all take it easy. I'm gone.